speed. And I have to be honest with you, I said the whole thing is just a flash to me. I can't remember all of that, but he wants to know what can I do to better my performance out there? And it's the only thing that goes through that kid's head is what can I do to win this thing? And the Cole Potts that we saw in Adelaide, Australia, he showed up today.
Started racing at the age of 8. Before he jumped into motocross, his father Craig Potts raced with us back in the first year of Stadium Super Trucks as well. But it took until he was 16 to really start to shine in his career, and now has found a good home here at Speed Energy Stadium Super Trucks as we get set for the final part of this race. Hey Long Beach, are you having fun out there? Let's hear you right now.
Woo!
10, 12 deep at the fences. The grandstands are packed in capacity as we get ready to take our last and final green flag race here with Speed Energy Stadium Super Trucks. Race number 2 on the streets of Long Beach from second place in 2007.
The first 2 days.
Not necessarily any huge surprises so far. Great race and a lot of passing, a lot of paint swapping, as well, but not too many huge surprises. For the most part, the who's who is about where they're supposed to be right now at this point in time in the race. They still know there's another caution yet and everything. So playing it relatively smart. As I mentioned in the driver's meeting as well, as I spoke too soon, there's Troy Deedy in the Deedy Construction number 441. He got around there. He was sitting back in the 10th spot. I don't know if he got any help there.
Down the inside of the dude, and they just make a bit of contact, and they carry on.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
It's real time, and there it is. Very difficult to drive the truck like that. You can't see where you're going. Now he's only kind of looking out the side window a little bit. Not easy to go. He needs to bump Cole Potts several times and lose that hood. That's the only way he's going to be able to continue to compete and see where he's going.
He's pushing Paul Morris along. He's your reigning World Series champion in Stadium Super Trucks. They come around and complete.
Holy shit!
It's in now. And the man from Yucca Valley in California has clear vision ahead of Paul Morris as he chases Cole Potts into the final turn.
They're coming.
Speed, the talent to win a race, to win an overall, to win a championship, and he's now up front with a comp caution yet to go.
Race winner here last year in the Saturday event just pinches the front left, going down into Pine Street. So the first two got a bit of a margin here now on Cole Potts, who runs in third. Morris is next, and here comes Hildebrand on the charge in that Empire destructive number 68 is down the inside. He goes and moves himself up into position number 3.
Hildebrand and Potts on the gas here as they go into this second final mandatory comp caution. This is the Cole Potts we saw in Adelaide, Australia in round number 2 a few weeks back here. He, as I mentioned it before, and I'm sure sometime in the future it's going to be bringing it up again, but Cole Potts, all these guys, they put a lot of thought into what they're
into turn number 1, and now Blaine Hildebrand buys into the argument down to turn number 1.
We've seen a lot of good stuff out of Hildebrand so far this year, but this is his time to shine, and he knows that. He's going to push for it. You can tell what he's done to get himself into the position of third right now has been a lot of hard work, and this kid wants it back. you know, he's got to be calm. He's got to be cool right now. You make one mistake, there is no more count cautions. It's all over. You have to be flawless right now to the checkered flag.
We said yesterday there's a new wave of drivers making their mark this year in the series. You're looking at Silver right now. Hildebrand and Potts. As down into Pine Street they go with the Hoff just ahead. Hoff almost looks like he's a seasoned veteran in the category compared to the two guys behind him. And they're all yet to turn 20, which is quite clear
to the front off. As I just mentioned, you got to be flawless, and he just made a small mistake. As their leaders come down, Shoreline Drive, Matty Gravel with a convincing lead. Starting to get the mix. He knows now. He's like, I'm running out of laps. I'm running out of time. I'm not where I need to be to strike to win this thing. But a possible podium that could be in the future here. Right now, Manny behind me beat each other up.
Yeah, Brabham looks in charge of this race right now. As we pan back to Eric Davis, and that always evolving. Number 75 entry. He's back in 8th position. Is underneath the convention centre. Brabham just working the tyres on that number 83, the Bilbis entry. Classic Brabs likes to lock the rears momentarily down into that right-hander. Here's the Hallmark Trust.com entry of Cole Potts running in 2nd, Harlan 3rd, Morrison 4th, Robbie Gordon is now 5th, then it's Bumbuck in 6th position, Hamilton Jr., Eric Davis, Lloyd Pearson, Bill Hines is your top 10.
Yes, there we go right now. Coming down Shoreline Drive one more time here on the gas. Our top. Themselves so he can move up 2 spots. As he said earlier today, that a lot of the passes he makes is being calm and letting these guys take each other out. The only thing is, you don't see the dude, you don't see Gordon make those types of mistakes very often.
No, you don't. 2 legends from their respective countries, of course, running back in 4th and 5th position, clearing the Toyo Tyres ramp for the final time in Pine Street. As Matt Brabham starts to pinch the brakes a bit harder on the final lap. He's got Cole Potts about 1.4 seconds behind him. Then 5 seconds clear of Morris and Gordon, who've just come into the background of that shot, as Brabham works his way down the backside of this circuit for the final time.
Look at Brabham in that car. Nice and calm. Both of them and Potts as well. If you look at the top 3, you can't take anything away from those. Those guys, all young guys, you look at the cab, they're real calm. They're real calm, and if you watch our in-car camera stuff online, if you check us out on Facebook, anything like that, you'll see how mellow they are as we get ready to come to the checkered flag.
How good is this guy? He's here in the streets of Adelaide, and George will up because this is victory. He's got a busy back half of the year coming up. We head to Perth in Western Australia for the next round of the series on the first weekend of May before making their way back across to Detroit, the Belle Isle circuit. Texas Motor Speedway follows that the week after. And after that, we start to make our way right around the world. StadiumSuperTrucks.com. Check us out on Facebook and hashtag StadiumSuperTrucks on Instagram. I'm sure there's been plenty of cool pictures of that.
Holy shit!
Just for your updates. It's been an amazing
Oh my
time.
God!
Toyota Grand Prix at Long Beach. We can't wait to come back
Oh
here
my
next year.
God! Is he gonna tip
And
over?
he'll try and do this the whole way back to Big Red. Look at him falling over. As the rest of the field come past him.
Bro.
And just say, Raps, you're a show-off 3, grab him, Potts and Harlan. Race 2 of the weekend.
WTF. What the
Charges
hell?
for the back of the field, like we said, including Gavin Harlan, who comes from the last row to finish in 3rd position. Tough break for Harry Lyndike Jr. here today. He stopped after 7 laps. Troy Deeney had a couple of spins. The Hoff and Glenn Hildebrand got home for 11th and 12th position at the end of this race. Solid job to Davey Hamilton Jr., who got himself up to 7th. He dropped down to 11th at one point during the race.
Whoa.
Finally passed it down on all 4 Toyota tyres. Clears the ramp one more time. And he is your winner of Speed Energy Stadium Supertrucks Long Beach style in 2018.
What a
Wow.
race that was as we get ready to celebrate this podium victory. Hey, Long Beach, I can't thank you enough from Speed Energy Stadium Super Trucks for staying here. For you guys staying here all day long. We appreciate you. We love you. You're one of the best crowds we have worldwide. We can't wait to be back here to see you again, folks. So as far as Speed Energy Stadium Super Trucks goes, I'm Sean Surley. Next to me is my boy Matt Nolte. Thank you so much, folks. Drive safely tonight. Come over to the paddock and check us out. Say hi, get an autograph. We love you so much here, Long Beach, and we'll see you next year.
What about the wheelchair races?
That was insane.